What's up guys, Ninth Jim here, back with another VGC 2020 Pokemon Sword and Shield competitive video, and today we're playing another PvP match. So, last time everybody liked it, it was cool. We played against another YouTuber. Today we're playing against more YouTubers slash podcasters. I don't really know what to call them exactly, but they are called Three Ninjas Podcast. Very cool channel. We're doing this thing called what was it called? No Smoke Fridays. So go check them out. I'll link them down below, and we're playing against them. So let me explain the process. So it's me against three dudes. We play against them back to back to back. If we win all three in a row, then we go on and they mail me a real life gym badge. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to win. And then if we lose, we're out. So let's just win, right? Let's just win all three in succession. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get into it. So we're playing Grimmsnarl Mudsdale as the main thing of our team. It's pretty cool and interesting team. So he's got a Ninjask, he's got Heliolisk, Tyranitar, Rotom, Cinderace, and Gyarados. So pretty cool stuff here. I have a very standard team that I'm showing off today. I didn't want to show off my Lapras team again because we just played that, and I was gonna play just a different Lapras team, but I didn't. We went with this, the old trusty, old faithful. This team's very good. What do we want to do? So I want to bring Arcanine. I definitely want to bring Arcanine, like to lead, because Safeguard's kind of like needed against any way of burn or paralysis. Not really paralysis, really burn. So we're gonna I kind of want to just go ahead and we're gonna lead Grimmsnarl and Mudsdale. We're just gonna do the combo immediately. We're gonna bring Arcanine in the back and Gastrodon in the back as well. I think that'll just be really strong. We have Gastrodon that we can just switch into immediately here instead, which I like. I think it's good. That's what we're gonna go with. I ran out of time there. I think we probably should have went with a different lead, because now that I think about it, Rotom Wash is just going to kill my Mudsdale probably immediately. And I don't really want to switch out into Gastrodon with the Grimmsnarl right off the bat. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And we ran out of time. I was explaining my team. I wasn't really thinking about it. Wasn't really seeing everything that he brought. But he didn't lead them. So it's all good. So it's all good. All right. So yeah. This is really powerful for us. So he's got Sandstream. What does Heliolisk do in Sand? I don't remember. I don't really remember what Heliolisk does in general. It doesn't have Will-O-Wisp, I think. So we're pretty okay to just go for the Mudsdale sweep here. I'm actually just going to go for it right off the bat. Why not? We're going to go in Swagger on the Mudsdale. We're going to Dynamax it. And Max Quake. I want to Max Quake the Tyranitar, but I don't want to know my damage calcs right off the bat. So thinking about it, I don't want to damage calc right now because we're PvPing. So I don't want. If we were just playing ranked, then sure, I wouldn't care. So we could also go Max Knuckle, but it is quite effective. But do we really care? Like, we don't really care about that. I'd rather just get the defense. So it's probably special. The Heliolisk is probably special. So we'll go with Max Quake. I think it's better. Into the Dinobot. I like that name. So yeah, we'll do that. It's because it's Power Ranger. He's just gonna max it. He actually doesn't max it unless it's like Iron Ball, which it can't be. You'd be insane if it was Iron Ball. It's so laggy. My OBS is so laggy right now. Sorry if it looks terrible. I feel like it does. I was playing on Elgato the other day and it was really laggy, so I switched it over. All right, so going off without a hitch, we started off with Swagger. He doesn't Dynamax. So yeah, Swagger own tempo. Let's go. Grass Knot. He can't do it because I Dynamax. That's really powerful. He goes for Iron Head. Grimmsnarl goes to about half. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and set up Reflect next turn. I was going to Reflect this turn, but I was thinking he was going to Dynamax his Tyranitar, so we want to just take it right out. Get out of here, Tyranitar. You're done. You're done, Zode. Let's get it. Alright, so special defense raised. It used Grass Knot, so I'm thinking it's actually offensive. I actually don't know Heliolisk that well, so I don't know if that's offensive or not. We'll see. So Grimmsnarl takes a tick of damage. Ground. The other guy, Heliolisk, is half ground. Is that true? Is that what? Did it take sandstorm damage or just did it not? Or did it already? I don't know. Is it half ground? I was thinking it was mono electric, but maybe it's electric ground or something else. It has to be ground. Maybe it's rock. No, it's ground. It's definitely ground. Anyway, so yeah, this is really laggy. All right, so now we're just gonna go for like a reflect, probably a reflect. So gigawatt. What is that? Oh yeah. All right, that's kind of scary. We'll go for a switch into the Gastrodon. It's pretty obvious, but like no matter what he does here, so we'll just switch into the Gastrodon. Definitely, like the Heliolisk doesn't really scare Mudsdale, and we're kind of just going right in for damage. Now we could Rockfall. Yeah, we definitely Rockfall. We want to kill this. Like we don't really care too much about the Heliolisk right now. So we'll switch into the Gastrodon. If he goes for Hydro Pump or a Max Geyser, which he didn't because he would have switched. If he Dynamax, we would have seen it. Oh no, he's just a slow Rotom. All right, interesting. Because Grimmsnarl is not very fast. This is so laggy. I'm really sorry for all the lag. I'll try to fix OBS next time, or I'll fix Elgato next time, so it looks not so bad. Also, then we'll have game music, which is kind of cool. So, actually, so he does actually go for a water type attack with Heliolisk also, which is really interesting. It still hits everything else though, so Mudsdale will take a little bit of damage, not much. Assault Vest, very bulky Mudsdale, getting the job done, and he actually Max Geysers too. So Gastrodon is just a tank now, or a monster. Like he's just a monster now. So this is very, very good. Rockfall, can we take it out with +2? I think we can. No, we can't take it out. Not a Dynamax. Well, it's not fast, so it's definitely just bulky. It's definitely like +2, or +2. It's definitely like very invested. I could move my face. I'll move my face in a second here when we finish our move. So we'll just Earthquake the Heliolisk and just go for another Rockfall into the Gigawatt. We could also go for Steel Spike into it, but then we don't really get much. Knuckle is also probably able to kill at 95. It should kill. If it doesn't, then I'm dumb, but I think it'll kill. It'll probably kill. Earth Power definitely kills the Heliolisk, so that's just very good in general. So we'd probably kill. I think it's better, like the Rockfall doesn't give us any secondary effect, so yeah, we're going with that. Anyway, I said I was going to move my face, get a little smaller, and put it up in this corner, so we're not showing, because I'm cool with showing my move pool. Yeah. Alright, so he switches out his Gyarados here. That was really powerful. It means, did he go for Max Geyser again? Interesting. So Earth Power doesn't affect it, obviously. Blueface, I like that name. Blueface baby. That's for my dead Gyaradoses. Gyarados-I. What's plural for Gyarados? I don't know. Alright, so we're getting big here in Mudsdale. Able to take out this Gyarados here next turn. We're not going to outspeed it. But, you know, Storm Drain. So he can't really threaten it too much. He could bounce, but like that doesn't really matter to us. What's his item? That's a good question. What's his last Pokemon? Didn't he switch? What is his last Pokemon? Helioptile is dead. Rotom Wash is dead. There's something else. He led it. What was the other lead? I'm blanking. He just switched it out for Gyarados. Helioptile. It's Helioptile. I couldn't think. It's late. It's not actually late at all. Oh well. Alright, so Heliolisk, we're just gonna Earth Power it, just take it out, and then Rockfall the Gyarados. Or actually Rock Slide. It'll just kill both whenever it gets to it. But so it actually, Mudsdale I think does outspeed that. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah, no, it should definitely knock it out. So we'll just Earth Power this in case it's Sash, and we'll go for a Rock Slide into that. Shouldn't do anything that can kill us. Gastrodon was the MVP. Yeah, he goes into the Mudsdale. Interesting. I was thinking I was gonna go for the Power Whip. So we're Rindo Berry. Boom, Rindo baby. We might still die though. Rindo actually really sucks for Gastrodon. All right, we live. We live it. Things like Venusaur, like Leaf Storm, still kill through it, which is really bad for us. So that's Sash. It's not Sash, so we just kill. We don't have to worry about Rock Slide. Actually, so like this could still happen. Like Rock Slide could still miss. We'd have to wait another turn. All right, it doesn't. It should knock out. All right, cool. Mudsdale sweep. Mudsdale strong. Mudsdale very strong. All right, so that was a very decisive win for us for game 1. Good stuff. So that's game 1. Have to win 2 more games. Wait, is there another Pokemon? Did we knock out the Rotom? All right. Yeah, there's one more. All right. So, wait, what is happening? Six? All right. I didn't know that. All right. All right. I'm actually just gonna go for a protect here. Like we're fine. He's gonna attack it with something. I'm not sure. Just go for another Rock Slide. What does Cinderace know? I don't know. We're going for this. Tricks. I like the name Tricks. Alright, so we're just protecting and Rock Slide, X Scizor into the Mudsdale. Not gonna knock us out. Cinderace, if he doubles, alright, he doesn't double, so we're good. Does it take damage from Protect? Alright, cool. Then Rock Slide should take both out. Well, it's gonna be sashed, probably. No sash. Alright. It was 6. I think I brought 4 Pokemon. Did it auto-select our last 2? I really don't know. I wasn't expecting that. VGC4. Alright, so VGC formats usually bring 6 Pokemon to the table and then bring 4 into the battle. So that was interesting. So I guess we quit, right? Alright, so I guess we quit. We're playing the same team for game 2. He says, you know you could have picked 6 Pokemon. This isn't VGC rules. That's hilarious. Alright. Alright. Mudsdale too strong. Mudsdale is 6 Pokemon. So I actually brought like 9 Pokemon because Mudsdale is 6. Alright. So alright. I just said reflexes. That's all I know. Alright, so game 1 went very well. Alright. Whenever you're ready, same code. Look for Hesh Jones. Alright. Let's get it. Let's play another one here. So Link Battle. Alright, well I'm breaking 6 Pokemon this time. That's hilarious. Alright, 03. 03. Alright. Double battle. Alright. So let's get it. Probably a different lead here. So there's only a couple of reasons why you don't lead Grimmsnarl Mudsdale for this. So usually like I'll just lead it if there's no Will-O-Wisp or Sleep Powder or anything like that on their team. And I didn't really see much Will-O-Wisp potential. I mean, I obviously saw it in the Rotom, but it really seemed like let him decide it. It definitely seemed like Rotom was going to be the Dynamax candidate for his team. That's just how it seemed to me. Either that, maybe Cinderace. But yeah, we are expecting that. So we just, I assumed that it wasn't going to be Will-O-Wisp. So we landed without the safeguard at first. Maybe that was wrong. Probably, I mean, obviously it was fine. Mudsdale ended up sweeping everything. Mudsdale's a monster. Like, how do you beat Mudsdale? I don't know. I can't really tell you because I've never known how to beat it. I'm just kidding. You wait out. It's really hard to beat Swagger. So Togekiss is a really good way of beating it. Obviously, big sweepers that are super effective. Things like Darmanitan, Galarian Darmanitan, Inteleon. Like, there's things that do a lot of damage. And but it's really mighty. Like Mudsdale is very, very strong. So we're bringing the same team. I don't think I'm allowed to switch teams against the 3 of them. I'm not sure. I really don't know if I can switch teams in between. I don't know the exact rule set, but yeah, it's really good. But the team's really powerful. I'll post the rental code if you guys want it. So if one person asks for the rental code, I'll post the rental code in either the description or like a pinned comment. All right, so we got Excadrill, Tyranitar, very powerful combo. Gastrodon's really good against that. Rotom-Mo's really good against that. Togekiss is really good against that. He opens Togekiss. He does lead the Togekiss here. We don't have anything really powerful for Togekiss. Obviously, you know, we can go for like Swagger, but like Follow Me is gonna throw a notch in that plan. We can go Grimmsnarl here, just set up a screen and then go for Mudsdale as well. That's always an option. I kind of want to wait out the Mudsdale. I kind of want to wait it out this time, just because I feel like it's really, really obvious. So I think I'm gonna lead the Arcanine Togekiss here. Togekiss giving us Follow Me support. He's probably gonna lead either Tyranitar or Excadrill, which would be really bad for us. Toxtricity is interesting. Togekiss sucks. I hate Togekiss. But if he does lead Togekiss, then, you know, we just knock it out pretty easy peasy there. So, we're actually just going to lead Grimmsnarl, Arcanine, bring Togekiss in the back, and Gastrodon, and our other Pokemon. Because 6 Pokemon. Alright. Interesting. We're gonna play some games. So, this, so a couple of things. Excadrill Tyranitar is very strong against this team, and since we're not playing 4 Pokemon, I can't just be like, I can't just rely on, oh, he might not bring it because it's not that strong against Mudsdale. Because he brought it. Let's see if he leads it though. Oh, he did. He definitely led it. Okay, so Togekiss is pretty solid against this. I didn't bring it. Arcanine is great. A really, really strong start, leading that Intimidate Arcanine into these. He didn't bring anything like Corviknight, or Milotic or anything like that. So it's actually Mold Breaker, so it's not going to be fast, or like 2 times fast. So we actually outspeed that with Arcanine, which is really, really strong. But we are kind of afraid because so we actually do outspeed it, so we can definitely Will-O-Wisp. But what am I worrying about here? Probably the Excadrill, right? So that's what we're gonna go with. Then we're just gonna go for Reflect as well. So we're just gonna yeah, minimal damage. Turn 1. Reflect and Will-O-Wisp. Boy, let's get it. Alright, so Reflect have our damage. He's already -1. Reflect is going to have that. Will-O-Wisp is also going to have that. So yeah, Excadrill, sorry buddy, you're not doing much damage. Not doing much damage to me. No turn 1 Dynamax is interesting. Yeah, Grimmsnarl will take that. He's just like, alright, you got me. Stone Edge into the Arcanine. That does a lot more damage because no Will-O-Wisp. Of course. Buffeted by Sandstorm. Arcanine, I'm sorry, buddy. So, he leads that Arcanine, or the Tyranitar and Excadrill. So, we can go Heat Wave in, and then I feel like I also have to Fake Tears, probably. Could also Swagger, but that's a really bad idea. Is giving up my Incineroar, or my Arcanine here, Incineroar, just goes to show how much I use Incineroar. Yeah, I think we're pretty safe to just Heat Wave and Fake Tears the Excadrill here. I think that's the best move. It's gonna definitely kill. It might kill without Heat Wave, or without Fake Tears, but I still think it's probably best to just do this. And then, you know, Tyranitar's hitting me with Stone Edge probably once again, so not too big of a worry here. We outspeed, so Heat Wave is just gonna take it out. Now, there's obviously the chance that we miss, which would really suck. We don't miss, so that's good. And we could also hit a burn on Tyranitar, which would be like, mwah, amazing. It's not happening. It didn't happen. Stone Edge does not miss as well, so Arcanine goes down. Arcanine for Excadrill. I'm pretty comfortable with that trade here. Not getting Safeguard up really hurts if he brings in anything that will poison me. Or not poison, burn me. So we're just going to go for it. We're going to bring out Mudsdale, and we're just going to set it up. Set it up. Swagger it up. So Toxapex could come out. That could be really annoying, but if he does bring out Toxapex, then we'll be able to just switch out for Gastrodon. Probably leave in the Grimmsnarl, to be honest. Just switch it out. So it's not happening. So we're actually very good in this position. We can... So it would have said he was in... yeah, it would have said Air Balloon. So it's not Air Balloon. So we're pretty free to just go for a Max Quake here. Which is like probably in our best interest. and go in for a max Quake. And I want to set up light screen on it really bad, but I think Swagger is just the right way. So yeah, it could also be Sash, but my mind is telling me it's either choice specs, or if he Dynamaxes it, then Throat Spray maybe. Or no, if he Dynamaxes it, it wouldn't be Throat Spray because it wouldn't activate. So it's probably Throat Spray, to be honest. Throat Spray, could be choice specs, could be Life Orb, could be Focus Sash, Assault Vest even maybe, I don't know. Assault Vest would be like best case for us. So he could also just like G-Max it here. He doesn't. So we just go for a Swagger combo into our Mudsdale. They're probably like, oh, surprised. So Mudsdale, let's get it. We don't outspeed anything though, unfortunately. Poison Jab, that's gonna... Oh, so it is offensive. Interesting. So our Reflect was actually... So it was good that we didn't go for the light screen. Fire Punch into Mudsdale is really interesting. Can I get the burn? 10% chance of burn? If he was going for that, he's a madman, but like I don't blame him because burning would just like ruin my Mudsdale. Did that Oko? If not, it's Sash. If it did, then it was not Sash. Alright, so it was not Sash. That's good. So we're +1 in special defense now. Good stuff. Max Steel Spike should be able to take out the Tyranitar this turn, so we'll go for that probably. Unless his other Pokemon is another special attacking Pokemon, Pyro Butt. They both got Cinderace. Alright, so Cinderace, we're also going to take you out with Max Quake here. Because you're scarier than the Tyranitar right now. And probably Light Screen. Just get up another damage. We still have Reflect up, right? For like 2 more turns? A million more turns. Alright, we're good. Light Screen it up. Light Screen, Max Quake. He's probably going to protect, like... Then he wouldn't. Then he'd live. But he's not. It could definitely be... Okay, that was way better than protecting anyway. So yeah, very good play there. That wastes one of my Dynamax turns. Earthquake. Yeah, that was a really good turn. That was powerful. Grimmsnarl is not dead to that, though. Mudsdale doesn't really care. He did get critted, though. Yeah, I should have gone for a Steel Spike, or... yeah, probably Steel Spike into the Tyranitar was the best move there that I could have made. But now, like, we know what's happening, you know? We can save our Grimmsnarl. I kind of am tempted to. Do I want to just, like... So we could, like, Max Knuckle and switch into our... Nothing else is physical. Actually. Arcanine being dead sucks. Do we have anything? So, like, he's obviously going to just, like, bounce the Grimmsnarl, right? So, I guess, like, we Steel Spike here. And we just go for another Swagger. We just superpower the Mudsdale. Like, we'll probably live this next turn. We'll live this turn, right? Like, he's going for a bounce. Like, that's not going to kill us. Bounce with something won't kill us. Like, we'll be fine. So, now we're at +4. Huge. Grimmsnarl dies. Yeah. Deserving. Is it Life Orb? Do you take some damage here? Could definitely be Sash. Stone Edge can crit? Is that what it gets? Is it like a higher crit chance or something? Steel Spike gonna take out that Tyranitar. You're out of here, boy. +2 special, or +1 special defense, +1 defense, +4 attack. This is a mighty Mudsdale, but it's at almost half HP. So we are actually like running out of turns for this. We're also done Dynamax now, which sucks. What else was on his team? So I know he has Toxapex left. So Gastrodon's like primo. Rotom is also primo. I'm just gonna throw out Togekiss. We can get some like really lucky crit Dazzling Gleams and take out this the Cinderace. He could go back with So all right, yeah, that's a good Pokemon. I like that Pokemon. We're Rock Sliding here definitely with Mudsdale. That gets through Bounce and everything. And Togekiss, I think we'll just Air Slash his Togekiss. I think that seems best. Maybe Yawn is a good idea, but does that matter? Like, so we'll go for Rock Slide. It'll take everything out in the world. We can also just follow me this turn, just guarantee Mudsdale's survival. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea way more than just Dazzling Gleam or Air Slashing. Because Rock Slide will just take out the Togekiss. Like, he'll max here, but just immediately die. We're +4. No, actually, so if it's bulky, it could live, like, at Dynamax, so. It could live. It's probably, dude, if it's weakness policy and it lives, then oof. We could lose that. Like, this could spiral really hard out of control, really fast. So we'll see what happens. So we follow me. Cinderace attacks us. It either goes for bounce. I feel like it goes for bounce. Iron Head. Okay, that's fine. We live that. Pretty easy with that reflect. Airstream. Live that pretty easy. About half damage now. One more follow me is very good. Even if it's weakness policy, it might not kill us next turn since we're +1 special defense. It doesn't actually kill the Togekiss, which is unfortunate. +4. Very interesting that we don't kill. Is it weakness policy? It is. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, what's next? Toxapex? So we get to absorb. With follow me, we get to absorb the Togekiss damage. So that's good. And then we'll go for, yeah, Toxapex. Is this his last Pokemon? He has 2 left, including that, right? Oh, that's his last 2. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we'll just go for a Rock Slide. And I don't know I don't know Toxapex's. Also, I don't remember this Mudsdale's exact spread. I know it has a little bit of speed investment, so we might actually be able to outspeed the Toxapex, and then we can maybe get off a flinch on it, which would be insane. But yeah, the Toxapex is a bit of a worry actually now. At this point, we did preserve Grimmsnarl, right? Or did it die? No, it died to the bounce. That's right. If we preserved it, it would have been insane. We could have Fake Tears and something else. Fake Tears, Leaf Storm it. We actually lived that. Togekiss is mighty. Airstream would have killed though, probably. Probably not. Rock Slide, take that down. We actually do outspeed, so if we can get the flinch, then we're in the money. There's no way he can win if we get the flinch. It's already a very uphill battle. Okay, Togekiss is gone. We live. Togekiss is insane. Togekiss is mighty. Alright, so yeah, we just high horsepower here, do a lot of damage. Just follow me again. Like, he's probably gonna go for like Baneful Bunker probably, but I don't really care if I'm follow me is more priority than protect. It's not. It is? I don't know. +5? I think they're both +5. Yeah. Mudsdale is +1,000,000 attack right now. Very strong. Alright. So that game went really well too. Going in for game 3. Very similar game plan. We just mighty, make the Mudsdale mighty with swagger, and so on and so forth. Make it huge. Dynamax and make it unbeatable with special defense and defense buffs. Play with different rules. Actually, we're quitting so that they can get the 3rd player to play. Yeah, I want to cancel it. That's why I said quit, Bubba. Alright, ending communication. So, we're at like 30 minutes. This is going to be a very long video. So, thanks for watching. One more video. I said like thanks for watching like it's out. So yeah, I'm assuming I just connect with the exact same code again. They did email me again. So look for Domino. All right. Link battle. 03. I have to fix Elgato. I have both of them. I have Elgato here and then OBS here, and it's like so laggy comparatively when I look over, and then my TV over there, like it's just like, well, I only have one monitor, so it's on the same monitor. It's just OBS and then OBS or Elgato. All right, what was the name? Domino, right? Domini, Domino. Hey Domini. Why are you such a meanie? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Alright, so let's get it. Let's get it. Game 3. I win this one, I get a badge. Sweet. Good stuff. So yeah, Mudsdale team, very powerful. Mudsdale Grimmsnarl is just really cool. It's what I got my second Master Ball with in the first Master Ball with in the 2nd season. It was very fun. This team is really good. It's different. It's barely different though. Instead of Rotom and something else is different. I think that's it. I'll let him decide. So yeah, it's actually the same spreads and everything with the Togekiss, Mudsdale, Arcanine, and Grimmsnarl. What's the other 2 Pokemon? Rotom and something else. Rotom used to be Duraludon, I think. It was Sylveon earlier today, and then I changed it to Rotom. And it hasn't even showed up yet. I haven't even used it. It's Nasty Plot Protect. It's the same set that I used on the team the other day with the Lapras team. If you want to see more Lapras, I'll play more Lapras. I had a Lapras, Raichu, what else? Lapras, Raichu, Conkeldurr, something else. Mimikyu. Dusclops. It was something like that. It was pretty cool. That was the team I was going to play. And then I was like, I don't really want to showcase Lapras again. I just showcase Lapras. We'll play it again. I'm getting into the cart games more. I'm like in Sword and Shield, full Sword and Shield. So I don't know if I was allowed to switch teams. I would have switched teams if I was allowed. But yeah, we have Lapras now. Lapras teams is very good. Lapras is insane. Rillaboom, Scentiscorch. Interesting team. Gudra gave me some troubles the other day, actually. But that was with a different team. So, interesting. He's already ready. I'm an insane guy. I'm not ready. What do I want to lead here? Grimmsnarl can light screen, deafen the damage from the Lapras. That's really good. He's going probably for a Lapras lead. We could always go Grimmsnarl and Rotom and potentially just take it out. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be wild. And we'll just bring the rest because it doesn't matter because 6 Pokemon, baby. If I had to bring 4 against this team, since we have second, I'd probably lead Grimmsnarl. I'd probably still lead Grimmsnarl Rotom. I'm pretty sure. I don't know the damage calcs offhand, and I don't know spread offhand either. But just going off of what I think and what I'm assuming, Fake Tears plus Leaf Storm will kill. Life Orb, offensive, Rotom, I think it would kill. And we're very, very fast of a Rotom as well. Like, the Rotom spread is, like, very fast, very damaging. So, Lapras, Sylveon lead. And props to the purple Lapras. I love that. It's one of my favorite shinies this gen that I've seen. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to go with that. Like I was saying, Fake Tears. We're probably going to die here. Life Orb. He's going to Hyper Voice. I'm going to take a lot of damage, if not die, from Grimmsnarl. From that, if it's Pixie Play, it's probably going to kill me. Light Screen Protect is also a very viable option here. Just being able to deafen that damage next turn, go for a big damage. But then if it's Throat Spray, I take the same amount of damage that I would if I if I didn't Light Screen. So yeah, we're gonna go with Light Screen, and Protect. But then he gets up his Aurora Veil, so we're not gonna do that. We're just going for it. We're just gonna go for it. Fake Tears into you, and we're gonna go for a Leaf Storm. I'm not gonna max. We're just hoping. We're just gonna hope. I think this will kill. I really think this will kill. If it doesn't, we're probably in danger. Hyper Voice plus Resonance will definitely kill Rotom. And if he double targets Grimmsnarl, then Grimmsnarl will die, and then we don't have Fake Out. Then we don't have Swagger on Tempo combo. So that would suck. Lapras is really good. I wanted to play Lapras this time around, and a Lapras mirror match would have been cool. But it didn't happen. So let's see if we can kill here with Leaf Storm. Takes the Oko. Beautiful. Beautiful. I knew I had some damage calcs at the beginning of the format when I made this Rotom. At the beginning of Season 3, 1 month ago. It was EV'd to take out to Oko. Does Grimmsnarl was... I shouldn't have been so worried. Alright, Throat Spray activates. Gonna be a very powerful Sylveon here. So yeah, taking out that Lapras was insane. I wasn't expecting it, but I was very, very hopeful. And I think my hopes went into it. So also, it would have been really bad. Like, we would have been in a really, really bad position had he, if we missed with Leaf Storm. 90 accuracy, we would have lost. And by lost, I mean it would have sucked. Alright, that's an awesome shiny too. I love your shinies. I have Mimikyu shiny and a Raichu shiny and a Vullaby shiny. And none of them I went for, like, none of them I actually tried to hatch. Like, it just happens. So this is probably special. So we're going to go for a Light Screen. And Rotom's out of here. Get out of here, buddy. What do we need to bring out? Togekiss kind of absorbs everything. Arcanine also absorbs everything. We really need damage out. So next turn we can go for Fake Tears, Fake Tears and Dazzling Gleam. Sylveon might be bred enough to outspeed Togekiss. My Togekiss isn't very fast. Actually, now that I think about it, it does have a little bit of speed, which is really good. This is actually a really good situation for us here. Getting our free light screen up. Goodra's gonna attack. What's it gonna attack? Probably the Fire Blast. Okay, beautiful. We just eat that one. After light screen, we just eat it. 14 damage. Hitting the brain was pretty good, but I mean, we're not physical, so like it's just a little bit of extra tick damage, but that's very, very solid. We're gonna go for a Fake Tears into... It doesn't have Protect. It's probably Assault Vest. And then Dazzling Gleam. It's probably Assault Vest. Togekiss won't die here. It might. I don't think it will. Goodra, I think Togekiss outspeeds everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and Fake Tears you. The question is, what does he go for the kill on, you know? Okay, so he's going for the Togekiss. We're good with that. Not doing much damage. It's I feel like it's weakness policy. Unless the Lapras was weakness policy. We'll see if it was... Alright, it wasn't weakness policy. It's, Assault Vest. It's gotta be. I would have done way more damage after Fake Tears and Dazzling Gleam. So, it's gotta be Assault Vest, so I can say that it's probably not... gonna have Protect. It's probably Assault Vest. So we're gonna go for the same move here, just Fake Tears and Dazzling Gleam. That covers the switch really well too, because he doesn't really have anything. There's no like not very many Fairy Resist on his team other than what he already has. Switches it out because it's obviously gonna die. So Drill Bill. All right, that was a really good switch actually. But we still do a good bit of damage here, Fake Tearsing it. So it would have been insane if he had like a dark Pokemon that would have just eaten. Well, no, it would have taken a lot of damage from the Dazzling Gleam as well, but still. So we don't have, that's actually pretty good, Wish here. So we don't have Heat Wave on this Togekiss. That was actually on a really old set that I did have. So, I mean, we're just going to go for Reflect here, and Togekiss wants to switch. Probably Arcanine. Actually, very good switch here. Right? Yeah. Reflect, switch. What's our HP on Grimmsnarl? About half, a little above half. We're taking actually very little damage from everything that he puts out here. Gonna hit that Intimidate on the Excadrill, very strong. It's probably going Iron Head into my Togekiss slot, if I would guess. Switches it out. Does anything? Okay, so heal up the Goodra. I like that play. I think that's very good. Reflect is strong, and we'll see exactly how much damage. So he goes for Rock Slide, actually, and Arcanine avoids. Very good. Good boy. Arcanine, you're a good boy. So here, I could go for a Fake Tears into the Drill Bill, and it would guaranteed kill. I think we're going to kill without it. I really do think that. Gastrodon has a water attack. It can get Scald or Hydro Pump or something. So we're going to switch. And actually, do you have any water type Pokemon on your team? The Lapras. It's already gone. Alright, that's fine. Well, Heat Wave. In a good position, I think. Heat Wave is really good. It'll knock out the Excadrill, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Fake Tears would have been better. We'll see how it goes. Gastrodon, baby. Alright. The one that we wanted to hit hits. So that's good. Takes a knockout. Beautiful. Beautiful. Worked perfectly. Goodra, what do you got in store? Please scald me. Alright, Slug. That's fine. Gonna take very little damage. Yeah, nothing. So we're good. Still have Togekiss in the back. It outspeeds the Goodra. We'll keep that in the pocket until we're like really scared of that Goodra. Scorch comes out. We still have our Dynamax, which is really interesting. If we got to capture anything, then we would have done that. Porn Stash, I like it. Good names. I suck with naming things. I never name things. I do in the video, like in the not competitive, because I just don't name every egg, and this is just a habit from old days. So Snarl is really good, just deafening the damage. I don't know if Scorch is special or offensive, but Snarl is just really good. It's gonna just put that Goodra down. I think it's offensive. I'm pretty sure Scorch is offensive. Thunderbolt gonna do 11 damage. I did like 20, 25. Power Whip, gonna eat up that Rindo Berry. That sucks for us. But that does prove that it's offensive, which is very good. Physical. It's physically offensive. Scald. I'm not gonna take the knockout. Definitely not. Good damage. Good damage though. Alright, so Gastrodon's gonna switch. He's going to... So I like just want to eat that. Togekiss is just gonna eat it. And then we'll go for... I kind of want to bring out another Snarl. I can't Will-O-Wisp here. Heat Wave doesn't do enough damage to get us there. We could Safeguard. What do you have left? Sylveon in the back. A very healthy Sylveon. And Rillaboom that we haven't even seen yet. Keeping Arcanine intact would be pretty good, but I don't think we're really worried about that. I don't know Centiskorch's spread. I don't really know how much damage it can do and what coverage it has. If it has any coverage for Arcanine. Probably would have last turn though. Snarl's getting very, very pesky. The Goodra's doing no damage. Keep that damage down. Interesting. Is that Pinchberry? Good stuff. Alright. So, good thing we didn't go for the other move. Draco Meteor. We didn't make the right switch, but it's still good. This isn't going to do much damage after 2 Snarls. Now it's going to be 0 damage. It's definitely going to switch that out next turn. You could bring out Rillaboom or that other guy. Power Whip. We're going to eat that pretty easy. He has to switch out Goodra. It's going to take a lot of damage off this Togekiss Dazzling Gleam. And it's doing 0 damage, so why would he keep it in anyway? So he's going to bring out either Rillaboom or Sylveon. Probably Sylveon, if I had to guess. Air Slash won't do much more damage. Air Slash just does a lot of damage to you. And Snarl, the incoming Sylveon. Sounds good to me. If he switches into Rillaboom, then I'm pretty much like fine with it. He doesn't actually switch either, so we're just like making the Goodra do 1 damage now, which is very good. Air Slash should take out the Centiskorch, I would imagine. I don't know how bulky it is, but we're probably fine. Oh, that's just gonna take out Togekiss. No, it doesn't. I forgot that it was like minus like 17. So Air Slash, take out the Centiskorch, will you? All right, cool. Was it a crit? No crit. Tell me how we haven't gotten like a single crit. No, actually, I think we've gotten 1 or 2 crits. Scopolinge, super lucky. All right, Light Screen's gone. Still doing very little damage with Goodra, however. Still have our Dynamax. We're kind of just waiting that out until you know, we have a good time for it. We can also always Dynamax. Well, Togekiss is really my other good Dynamax option, and he's very weakened now. That is an amazing shiny. That's a very vibrant shiny. Good stuff. I like that. All right. So, yeah, I mean, Togekiss is going to get it's going to get Thunderbolted here. Gastrodon gets a free switch in. Rillaboom dies to, or Gastrodon dies to Rillaboom. So we'll bring in Gastrodon here and go for a Heat Wave. I think he has Fake Out. He's probably going to Fake Out my Arcanine, and then we'll get nothing done this turn. I could go for a double switch. Legendary old double switch. I think it's fine if he does that, because then all that happens is the Fake Out damage. So like I'm cool with getting rid of Fake Out, like getting rid of that option for this turn, and then repositioning into Gastrodon. We can protect next turn in Heat Wave, and that just guarantees like Goodra's doing no damage. He didn't switch, so yeah, that's pretty good. Heat Wave is gonna get, actually I was forgetting that we're like insanely fast, and he didn't actually go. So High Horsepower's gonna knock it out probably. Yeah. He got the crit. I don't think that mattered, though. I think we were dead either way. I'm very happy with that. It's Life Orb. Okay. Very happy with how that went, actually. And now we can bring something in that's really fast. So we could bring Togekiss. Rotom is fast. Like, and Thunderbolt should take out the Rillaboom. So we're going to go with that. Togekiss, we still have for a little bit of damage, but it doesn't do much damage. So, yeah, we're definitely going to just protect. Actually, we outspeed, so I don't think we need to. We're actually going to take this turn to get a Recover in. Recover, and we're going to Thunderbolt the... That should knock it out. I don't think it's very bulky. It might not. But we'll see. It might not. But I think it'll take it out. Life Orb, it's not a very bulky Pokemon in general. Yeah, takes it out. Alright, and then Gudra, I mean, it could just Power Whip, but I don't know. It's like minus a... Well, no, if it's Power Whip, then it's fine. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Now I'm feeling that like that gym leader that doesn't Dynamax. Now I'm like, can I win without Dynamax? No, I still like, he still has Sylveon. Although now he only has the Gudra that's very, very weakened and the Sylveon. It's like we're really in a good position. So we can go for... Earth Power does more damage, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to Earth Power you and Thunderbolt it as well. And that should definitely just knock it out. Thunderbolt might knock it out on its own. But... Because Sylveon's like not super bulky, but it's bulky enough. Alright. So we aren't able to knock it out. Fire Blast doesn't get... He really misses twice. That's really dumb. Alright, it's gone anyway. it's out of here anyway. Alright, but then Rotom Earth Power should take this out. Rotom Earth Power. Gastrodon Earth Power should take the Sylveon out. It definitely will. How did you get those O's and D's? I guess it's just like symbols. But still. Alright, and then... I guess we'll just bring in the Mudsdale. And Grimmsnarl safe to just switch out. Alright. So, we're 4v1ing. Let's get it. Alright, so we're going to switch into Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl won't die from anything that he can do. And Quake for even more damage lowering with our special defense boosts. So yeah, we are going to Dynamax. I was just kidding about not Dynamax it. Like, that would be dumb. Because Dynamaxing just like says we can't really lose. He does, like, doing 0 damage. He's, what, 3 Snarls? Right? And then we're going +1, so he's essentially -4. And so 2 or 3 Snarls, and then Draco Meteor. So he's, like, -4 or 5. He really should have switched that out into the Rillaboom, and then brought out, like, like, he would be in a much better position. Because otherwise, the Gudra's just doing 0 damage. I believe these players primarily play singles. And that's how, like, the last player... I really need to dive into singles because way more people play singles. If you play singles, comment down below that you want to see more singles. Because I'm super down to play more singles. I like singles. But I don't know how to play it well. I suck in singles. So, yeah, we're going to play more singles in the future. Anyway, that's about it. We're very, very far into the video. So, I'm going to cut it now. That was it, our 3 matches, our 3 games. So thank you so much for watching. If you like more of these kind of videos where we play against real people instead of just online PvP, and yeah, if you like this kind of content, leave a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this team, comment down below that you want the rental team. I'll make a rental code for you, and I'll put it in a pinned comment or the description, probably the pinned comment. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make the rental team now and put it up because I feel like there's gonna be somebody that's like, give me the rental code. So yeah, we'll just make the rental code. So that'll be down in the description below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great evening. Stay safe and play some Pokemon. And if you don't, that's cool. That's cool too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening. Goodbye.